Welcome to the video summary of the first CEV News for 2023. This is what you will find in this month's edition. CEV sends our thanks and solidarity to all the volunteers supporting the rescue and emergency response in Turkey and Syria. The call for candidates for the EV Capital 2025 is now open, and the opening ceremony for EV Capital 2023 Trondheim took place in January. There was also a study visit where participants could discover local volunteer organizations and centers. The slogan, "We Stick Together," has been announced. There is an article about Barcelona as the European capital of democracy. And the call is open for young people to participate in the European Solidarity Corps project CLIVE about loneliness and isolation. CEV members have been celebrating International Volunteer Day. There have been a number of award ceremonies in Bulgaria, in Croatia, in Malta, and in Ireland. CSV Net have announced the Italian Volunteer Capital 2023 Coscienza, and Sardinia Solidali have been meeting with the local municipality together with the local volunteers. Talentum Foundation have trained and issued certificates to 23 volunteers. Registration is open for the CEV Congress in March, and CEV says thank you and goodbye to our Erasmus Plus trainee Emma Posse. CEV President Leila Sage-Relic has given an interview, and this is available in the newsletter, and also the interview given by CEV board member Victor Quiros. There is an article in V Dossier about the current situation of volunteering, and another article about the follow-up and the civil society contribution to the Conference on the Future of Europe. CEV staff member Joseph Rojas has been participating in the Youth Talks 2022 and gave a presentation at the EU ProNet online session. CEV has co-chaired the working group on the follow-up to the COFOI in the framework of Civil Society Europe. And there is a new report on the future of social protection and welfare state in the EU that unfortunately fails to recognise the crucial role of volunteers in the process. MEPs have started to do the job shadowing with volunteers as part of the Vera Project 2023, and the Service 2022 report is now available. There was a Revive conference in Zagreb in December in the framework of the Service Project, and also in Slovenia in November. There was an online workshop in collaboration with BBE in Germany and in Hungary in December. There was a pilot training on participatory budgeting in Croatia in collaboration with Informo Association. And 2 What Europe Needs workshops were held in December in Malta and in Slovenia. Dominic Devesa, Magdalena Abdemovic and Maria Walsh also took part in the MEP volunteer job shadowing last year. The Evidence Partners meeting took place in December. And there is a new article from the Volpris project about volunteering initiatives in German prisons. There was a Stop Loneliness Start Volunteering project, World Cafe. And the Quality Standards in Validation of Learning from Volunteering and MAB projects had their kick-off meetings. The VCALC project will have the kick-off meeting in March as part of the CEV Spring Volunteering Congress. And in January, the YEVE ambassadors and their tutors took part in the International Online Learning Session. From the CEV Members News, you can read about the research from CASES, about the meeting organised by CSV Net in January, the new newsletter and interview from PVE. Platform Francophone de Volontariat in Belgium have launched a study to better understand volunteering in Belgium. And Slovenska Filantropia in Slovenia have welcomed the initiative supporting Ukrainian refugees. Also in Belgium, the Volunteer Week is coming up as part of the Revive project. In EU news, there is a new ESC resolution on the long-lasting legacy of the European Year of Youth. There is the ESC opinion on European Care Guarantee and volunteering. There are new newsletters available from different European partners, and trainings are still available in the framework of TOSCA for the European Solidarity Corps. Register now for the ESC Civil Society Days and participate as an EU Careers Student Ambassador in a voluntary capacity. There was an event about trusting in EU institutions in February organised by Civil Society Europe, and you can contribute to the Europass survey before the end of February. The training for the humanitarian aid volunteering part of the European Solidarity Corps is now available, and there will be an event on the 22nd of March co-hosted by Civil Society Europe and European Civic Forum. The new generation of European citizens panels have started. In other news, there will be the Transvaal EU Project Conference taking place in April in Paris. The call for practitioner experts for ERNOP is now open. And there is information about the Conference of Indio's opinion on the Italian Decree Law Number 1. The UK will mark the coronation of the new king with a volunteering day. And you can read about the UN Volunteers International Volunteer Day 2022 stories. We hope you enjoy reading, watching and listening to this month's CEV News.